started during 1950s and 60s. I was on TV for General Electric, and it was a children's show, and I wanted to start out small. And Bobby Reno said it was a ship. And I was the skipper. And I told him that the SS Glendora stood for steamship, and they said, no, it stands for stupid show. And Bobby Reno said, you showed us little girls that we could grow up and be skippers of a ship. And we could grow up and be skipper of a satellite. And so that was kind of a good thing for young ladies to know that world wasn't run by men. And then the next thing on TV was being able to go on TV and in 30 seconds, tell 4 jokes and do a pitch. And those were, you probably remember those were all around WNBC TV, WCBS TV, and WABC TV here in the great New York market. And then came the Glendora Happy Book. And it said, count 15 blessings every hour. And rejoice about something every quarter hour. And then came physics and love. Physics and love. What you people are talking about here tonight is love. And it occurred to me, and doesn't it to you, that love is a force. And it follows all the laws of physics. Newton's third law, Newton's second law, Newton's first law. And that's what you've been doing all of your lives. A force. Mass acceleration. Mass acceleration and moving people onward. Now, next activism was when Cablevision, as Victoria told you, exercised forbidden editorial control over public access TV. Don't you think that's a great institution? You cannot exercise editorial control over public access TV. We are the ones, folks, who are not owned by the corporations, and we can tell the truth. And so they took the program off the TV, and then I sued them, and the judge ruled that Glendora has a statutory right to be on TV and must be returned to TV. Now, who is Cablevision? Hey, Cablevision owns Madison Square Garden, the New York Rangers, the New York Knicks, Radio City Music Hall, the Rockettes, and Long Island Newsday. And they were told to put the program back on, and it was a pro se that did it. Now, the other lawsuits, I was in the courts for 20 years, and the corrupt judges, the crooked lawyers, and even the clerks are abominable. And I must have sued over 100 judges. George McDermott here has sued over 80. I even sued 8 judges of the Supreme Court of the United States. And upon this basis, folks, that they took an oath to protect the Constitution of the United States, and they perjured that oath. The Glendora Public Access Television Network, folks, goes from Portland, Oregon, San Francisco, San Jose, San Diego, Los Angeles, clear across the San Antonio, Texas, clear across to Washington, D.C., up the East Coast to Jersey, Philadelphia, all of the 5 boroughs of New York City where you folks live, Connecticut, and Massachusetts. And the particular activism that's going on today is happiness. And we use as our teachers Buddha, and we use Brother Lawrence, who had a great ability to stay in the presence of God, and Jesus the Christ. And now we are activism for good eating, plant-based diet, a saintly regimen of eating, and we are activists for the animals. And let's see. This is funny, I think. The kids in the old days used to say, we watch Glendora on TV. You know what they say now, folks? We watch Glendora on the computer. interesting? Well, last thing I have to say to you all is that the activism today on TV, on the 68 TV stations, and this is 10,396 programs, is this. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, and soul, and love your neighbors yourself. Jesus said it, and Jesus was right.